and welcome to NRL Roundup, where you'll see all the action from round 2 in the NRL Telstra Premiership. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through this weekend's games. Thursday night opens up with a bang as last year's grand finalists, the Broncos, take on the Rabbitohs in both teams' first clash back on Australian soil.
Sit back and enjoy this one. Oh, solid tackle first up. Reynolds kicks. The kick was a beauty, and Dean Mariner's got a try.
The sleight of hand and just a little pause right at the end just before he kicks this football.
Playing the ball 12 away from the line. 2 tackles left in this set for Brisbane. Walsh. There he is. Reynolds, they're on the charge here. Staggs.
Go forward.
He's elusive here. Staggs kicks. But Mann might get to it.
6-1.
Oh, Mitchell kicked. He didn't go up on the ball. And Reynolds has got it. Shades of Tadlock Today last week. And here's a penalty, and we could see a sin bin. We will see a sin bin. Mann was in the tackle. Ilias. Havili. Throws a dummy, it'll be hard to stop. Reaches out and scores. Cook held up the pass beautifully. Sleight of hand, Havili to Mawale, and the Rabbitohs have gone back to back. Walsh kicking now. That's a charge down. The tackle count will restart. Cobbo though, he's away. Selwyn Cobbo can't get away from Mill. No, he does. He stays alive. Then pops a pass. Man, remarkable from Cobbo.
No tackles.
Walsh, lovely ball. Cobbo, the tip on. Arthurs. Oh, they slipped over. Walsh, lovely pass. Cobbo. Arthurs kicks back infield. And Walsh is there. Gets the bounce. Still got to get the job done here. Last play. Kick over the top. Kick a chase. Oh, that's special. He is a talent.
They've made a couple of nice plays, a couple of dints in the Broncos, like this here from Latrell Mitchell.
Mitchell gets into the backfield. Mitchell striding out, and he scores his 100th try in the NRL. Full time, Brisbane 28 have defeated the Rabbitohs 18.
Friday night takes us to the Shire, with the Sharks coming off a big win in New Zealand, and they're taking on the Bulldogs, chasing their first win of the season.
Friday night Rugby League on Fox is underway. And the Bulldogs with Wilson on the catch. Farmasili has lost it.
There's shoulder contact from Britton in the previous set. It's forceful. So he goes on report and he goes to the bin.
Wow. So on the previous sets, Todd Smith in the bunker has obviously had a number of reviews before he was going to pass on the most affirmative advice that it's worthy of sin bin. Here is the contact. It is on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Marnie looks upright, though. Gives it to Hutchison. Then Taff. Now Wilson takes them on. He's a good finisher. The Bulldogs have got the firsts. And Nicholas more or less cartwheeled over the top. Hines. Wilton, throw, Trindle, in. Sharks have their first try. Did actually play 3 games at the Roosters. High ball. Kennedy coming at it, and good take. Kennedy! A touch of the David Peachy about it! Kennedy absolutely scintillating. Leap, catch, land, take off. Now the Sharks! Katoa of Militalo. The back 3 magnificent, and Mann's come up with a ball. Well, he is the man.
Yeah, what a steal that is. They were on fire there.
Prunella with it, Brayley, Trindle, Rabian, laid off lead, Katoa is over. For Rudolph, he had a fair stint off the field. Brayley, Hines, skip, right to the line. Wilton, flick. Oh, there's Benji, wasn't it? Then Talakai, it's taken on the toe. Ronaldo! Mulatalo! Now Trindle, Kennedy, Talakai, Mulatalo, Mulatalo dancing, Mulatalo offload. Oh, Cronulla. Toa has got width, he's right out on the sideline if they want to kick right. Hines is seeking field goal, he strike, they're riding it, it's off the post again! It's off the post again! And he has kicked it. Full-time game 1 on your Friday night. The Cronulla Sharks up Cronulla, 25, Canterbury 6.
We then head out to the foot of the mountains for a rivalry like no other. It's the Panthers taking on the Eels in the Battle of the West from the packed Bluebet Stadium.
The Mountain Men. We're underway out west. This is one of the game's great battles. And here comes James Fisher-Harris to get the ball rolling for Penrith. Lussick and Joel Pangawe starting for the second week in succession. Virginia Polo back to the bench and a Burrow over try. That looked a little simple, to be honest. It's Joey Lussick. Tackle 5 again. Cleary dummies and ducks back, tries to kick through. He finds a little opening and there's the try. They're off the mark. It's Edwards. Played to Kenny. Young and Cleary, and a pass over the top which finds Tangor, and he's up against Tuolangi. Well, the bigger man did a good job but couldn't ice the cake. So he goes again, Tangor, back to Edwards. They'll keep it alive at all costs. Leota pushes up, he's into the clear. Moses Leota! Cleary puts him over again. It's just like the grand final. The match review panel gets hold of him. It goes to Brown. Puts Lane straight through. Lane through a massive hole. Plays very direct out to Yo. Now to Edwards. Great hands. Martin Tangor. Tangor drawing past Aruma. Fell over. Gets up. Goes again. Puts it down. A chance for the Eels to lead at the break here. A short pass to Jermaine Hopgood, and they will go in front. 6 on the Parramatta line. 3 tries each. No points after half-time. Big. Oh! It's the tackle of the season!
Oh, he's hurt himself.
It might end up the tackle of the decade. Oh. He's been ironed out nonetheless. Tuolangi with a massive, massive shot. Cleary now. They're a man down in the line. And Luai trying to identify an opening. Got it back. Yo with the kick out to Taruva. Taruva with the catch and the put down. Isaiah Yo with a pinpoint cross kick. And he's celebrating like they won a 4th grand final. Oh, this is hard now. They're still getting back, Parramatta. The Panthers have it alive. They've got 1,000 numbers over here. Edwards through the hands. Catch and pass. He doesn't need to. Tunnel over. Try. And the Panthers receive a standing ovation from their adoring fans. Win 1 of 2024. Their 4th Premiership defence is underway.
Saturday afternoon begins in the nation's capital for the Raiders and West Tigers.
Canberra 1 from 1. Tigers season starts now. Super Saturday on Fox League. And a trap rather riskily done by Albert Hopewati. And again, was that touched? There'll be another penalty.
Can't just reach out and slap the ball down.
To see what Canberra do here. And they take the 2. Spreading the work around. Here they are. Sharp down, short side, Strange away. And then standing at the tackle press for Savage. Oh, the Raiders are on. The Raiders have pressed the lime green button, which is lime green for go. Trying to fashion a pass. Levi left side, Strange. Step, brilliant. Strange over. Try for Canberra. It'll be Galvin who takes over here. It will be the young fella running up to the line. Inside to Buller. Buller's pass, superb. Great try, Tigers. Sam Fado has a try in 1st grade. Low down from the 5'8". Strange. Quick play the ball. Carousel for the Tigers. this? I don't know. He's claiming it. The ball rolled loose. Canberra with Fogarty. Then for Hosking. Hosking offloads. Canberra. Try number 5 of the match. It's another pearl. And short time. No.
Stop it.
The Tigers' defence has been absolutely embarrassed. The lights may have been on, but I'm telling you, there was no one home. Just turned it over, and then the double turnover. Canberra with 4 tries next to their name for the day. Now we've got the leg pull. This is amazing. A shot at goal from 18 metres out. 6 of the Tigers are having a drink. Like they're back having a drink. The thing's inside the dead ball zone. They're taking a shot at goal. Fogarty. I wish he had hit the upright. They can kick all the way for Savage on the wing. Fogarty's ball. It'll come down closer to the post. Pleader. Taken. Hosking. He's the boy of the year. Yeah, I just think same 5 try score consecutive weeks, penalty in front. Do they want to be ruthless or do they want to just go 2?
Stefano, go.
Oh,
Goodbye.
now to the segment.
Go.
Well, the Tigers' afternoon just got worse.
You must have back chatted here.
Good set.
He still wants them to look at the replay. Well done, Canberra. Great start to Super Saturday. The Raiders defeating the West Tigers by 32 points to 12.
Queensland Country Bank Stadium then plays host as the Cowboys and Knights do battle on Saturday afternoon.
Trainers on the field. Oh, Elliott straight down the middle. Elliott goes all the way. And finally the Cowboys yield. Adam Elliott has scored.
Take your step back, Jack.
Withering's offloading is hurting the Cowboys. There's the short pass, and Elliott's got 2. Adam Elliott has got 2 tries. And it's a pass from a big forward. Bit of energy about this opening set from the Cowboys to this second half. Can they get the finish? Townsend putting it up, and Marju loses it. Here they come, the Cowboys. Somehow Felt has manufactured a pass that nobody saw except Chad Townsend, and just like that, the Cowboys are back in the game. Robson, extravagant little head fake, and that's got Drinkwater to a tee, and Kyle Felt becomes the Cowboys' greatest try scorer. He had one denied last week, they won't deny this. Last play, it's Elliott, he scored 2, he puts in a kick, it's play on, now the kick from Hastings, it's a try to Marju. Great creativity from the Knights and Hastings on what would have been tackle 1, and Marju gets the try. Where it's sent on from McIntyre to Dearden away, Finufuiaki. Can't get it done, Gamble around the ankles, Gagai up top, but here comes the crash play, Dearden. Oh, he might have got that down. Tommy Dearden thinks he scored. Deadly near the try line. Tom Dearden gets the Cowboys within 1 score yet again. 2 tackles, 15 metres. The kick from Townsend. Nene! Jeremiah Nene has scored what will be surely the winning try. And from 12 down, the Cowboys have woken up in the second half. Oh my goodness! He's missed it, Val! It's 20 points all! And the game very much alive.
This is it.
It's Val Holmes. Cartwright does well. Holmes evades. Gets a fair piece of it. Holmes just wide. And we are going to Golden Point. They're going to go 1 more as they cross the 30. Dearden, he's away. Dearden, oh, the ankle tap. But now they're close. Holmes is deep. But it comes to Townsend. He shoots. He got it. Cowboys win. Cowboys win in Golden Point.
A blockbuster on Saturday night sees the Storm host the Warriors at Amy Park.
Last play for Melbourne. Comes back to Hughes. Will kick out towards Warbrick. A chance to fly, catch and score for Melbourne. They go flat to Johnson at the back. Tuapiki, they've undone them as simply as that. The decoys dragged in defenders and there was the open pastures.
Where he is so effective carrying the footy. Pappenhausen now a much smaller body but gets the offload. Hughes threatening again.
He's away. He's got Meaney with him, the speedster. It's a race now, trying to get to him. Rocket Roger. He couldn't stop him. 3 plays gone from just 10 metres out. Hughes goes through Liero. Pezzett back on the inside. Pappenhausen. Lussick for Harris. Here's Johnson. Comes to Berry. What hands? A race for the corner. Watani Zalesniak. Play for the Warriors as Lussick comes across to Johnson, who'll kick towards Warbrick. To Avasashek. Ends up with the ball. Play on. Ford trying to spin his way to the line. He's gone very, very close.
And back-to-back tries now for the Warriors in the second half.
Lussick brings Barnett onto it, ran a long way to dummy half did Lussick. The ball put down though by Barnett. Pappenhausen has it. Melbourne to work it away, and instead it's going to be a Warriors penalty. Melbourne battling for field position. The Warriors have had all the ball and all the points off the back of it. It might have been a good thing they didn't score. Metcalf over the top. Montoya for the corner! A penalty against Harry Grant for trying to milk it by purposely throwing it into Jackson Ford. Remember, this rule was changed a couple of seasons ago. Grant for Pezzett. Comes to Hughes. Pappenhausen back on the inside. Got a lovely ball from Katoa. A Melbourne Storm special. If they can come up with enough meters, Meaney bends it back. It's a 2-point game. Hughes, Pezzett, Pappenhausen, Remus Smith. He goes to Coates! Maybe a Coates!
Oh my gosh!
He leaps across. He jumped like a rainbow and came up with a pot of gold for Melbourne. Unbelievable! It's cruel for the Warriors, but how composed were the Melbourne Storm Stars when they had to stand up.
Sunday afternoon, it's the Battle of the Beaches with the Seagulls welcoming the Roosters to Four Pines Park.
Underway and a sold-out Four Pines Park in Brookvale on a Sunday afternoon, and Aloiai brings it back for Manly. Brooks to hang it up. Tommy's got plenty of time to get there. The two fullbacks head-to-head. Awkward fall for Tedesco. Croker tidies up, and it's a try for Manly. May moving it on to Keary. Runners in motion. Oh, lovely catch and pass Tedesco. Tupou around one, and it's oh so easy, the reply. What a start to the season for James Tedesco. Absorbing footy midway through the first half. There's a look at Lindsay Collins at short leg. And now the turnover of possession to Balor, looking for support. Now finds the teammates. Brooks, Trebojevic, Shadkola on the wing. Scores Manly's second. The reshuffle has come up trumps here. Good legs tackle from Paseka. Back to Keary now. Tupanua. Oh, set play for Tedesco. Brilliant by the Roosters. Similar to that Pappenhausen try last night. Brown goes to Brooks. Ben Trebojevic. Set restart doesn't really matter. But now the penalty does. They'll take the two. Oh, wow. Ruben Garrick. Deliberate approach. Slots it. And Manly lead at halftime. Now Jake Trebojevic. Wins the decoy. Brooks catch and pass. Slick work by Manly. And back against the grain on debut. Tommy Talau has his try for Manly. Garrick helping out at dummy half. Brown keeps it moving for Brooks. Here's Tommy Turbo. Oh, intercept attempted and it works out. Turning point. Give it to Dom Young. Tedesco knows he's got speed. Here comes Garrick in cover against Dom Young on debut for the Roosters. He's through. He's over. And it's game on again. Tommy waits and now goes that way to lend a hand here. Oh, good defence. Breaking from the scrum in a hurry, Victor Ratley. But Jerry Evans shook him off. And they'll get the penalty for that early break. That's confidence. 18 minutes to go. They do lead by 6. Looking at centre field for now. Cherry Evans said one more. Yep, he's right behind Croker here. Does Cherry Evans go for one? He does. Field goal number 27 of his career to give them a 7-point lead. Full time here at Four Pines Park. It's Manly 21, the Roosters 14.
We wrap up the round on Sunday evening in Redcliffe as the Dolphins and Dragons go head-to-head.
So game 8 for the weekend underway. Dragons first possession. And it will be Molo with the first carry. One of the few plays the Dragons haven't made ground in the opening 5.5 minutes. Kick out towards Bostock. In front of Lomax. Big and tall. Then passes. Here goes the hammer. Drought is over. No one is going to catch the hammer. Last year made a habit of long-range tries. Sloan played the ball. Marshall King, was he onside the marker? Nikarima looking for a sack. No, he's a leaper. That's on his tax return, a professional leaper.
Back-to-back tries. It's a different Dolphin side. Flegler, I mentioned him a little bit earlier, hasn't been put on the ground yet. What about that take? Sarko.
Hunt will kick from inside the 40. Has he got the angle? And Hunt has absolutely got it right. Benny Hunt. What a kick. Marshall King. Oh, straight over. Mark Nichols. The goat has scored. Marshall King. Katoa right to the line. Spin. Amarillo has a try. His first match as a Dolphin. Amarillo away. Bostock now. Here comes the hammer on the inside. He kicked early. Tabuai-Fido's got the speed on the bird and scored a try. Marshall King is over as well. Dolphins. This crowd is going nuts. Emerson, here he goes, looking for three. He's got the hat trick. As that got him high. Molo on Wallace has been pinged by the referee. Nicola. Nicola went to the bin Friday night. Now they finish with 12 men. They want their team to be ruthless. Flanagan to Eisenhuth. Crossfield he goes. Aitken is there. Offload for Sloan. Could be a problem. Yes, there's a problem. Sloan that loses it. No problems for the Dolphins. Last line of defence, full time. And an end of the round. Dolphins 38, the Dragons 0.
What a game and what a round of NRL. Join us again next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.